Sup? Hey. It's Aiden. Hi. What's up everyone? Thanks for joining. 8-bet.
All right. How's everyone doing today? Can you hear me all right? All right, we have kind of just a surprise stream for you today. Nice. So first order of business, we did a giveaway a few weeks ago that we never actually followed up on. The winner of the giveaway never responded back to us. And now we're sort of restructuring the channel a little bit to be just Lego Fortnite, at least for a little while. So we have our winner of our giveaway, our first giveaway at the Chaos Terminal. Congratulations, Super Shell. You're getting the Der Burger bundle today. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for building on the channel with us. We're really happy to have you here. And we'll be doing more giveaways like this pretty much every week. As much as I can, as many V-Bucks as I can get, we're doing giveaways. All right, with that out of the way, you're very welcome. Let's see, we're gonna go to our Chaos Crew world. This is our new survival map that we've been starting. Let's load in. Every time I see this loading screen, I just think about how big her hand is. I know it's a little bit the Fortnite style, but...
Sigma smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses,
all right.
Smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with
it's really going for that. There we are. Hey, Supa. So we are over at... All right. That's kind of a lot. No, you're good. Do we know how to stop it? There we are.
Sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling
Ooh.
face with sunglasses, smiling 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 face with sunglasses.
That's hilarious.
Smiling face with sunglasses,
Turn my volume up a little bit.
with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses.
I don't know how that happened.
With sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with
Okay, so we're gonna have to turn that off. Let's see.
Sunglasses, smiling face with 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 sunglasses.
I don't understand how that happened.
Sunglasses, thumbs up, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, thumbs up, smiling face with sunglasses, thumbs up. Thumbs up smiling face with sunglasses.
Is it,
Thumbs up,
dude,
smiling
is
face
it
with
possible to delete
sunglasses.
whatever
Thumbs up,
happened there?
smiling face
I
with
don't want to have to stop the
sunglasses.
stream,
Thumbs up,
but this
smiling
is...
face with sunglasses. Thumbs up smiling face with sunglasses. Thumbs up smiling face with sunglasses. Smiling face with sunglasses. Thumbs up. My bad. Bro stole. It's gone.
That's crazy. Okay, I think we're in the clear. I can always edit that part out too. You're all good. It stopped. Hey, what's up, Soundwave? Alright. Here we are. This is Chaos Crew. This is the start of the Chaos Terminal. I threw in... Let's see, what build is this? Swim and Shop. 4 of these swim and shops in here. It's kind of neat how it works. It's gonna... You'll see here. It's gonna have like a whole underground layer. And then each one of these will have different crafting things. I got food set up. We're going to put that one over here. And then, let's see, each one of these different villages should belong to a different person on the world. We got a handful of them. We do have flight turned on. I'm considering this like our easy survival world. We're going to try to build it up, see if we can get to the Storm King at some point. We'll go back to more difficult and expert pretty soon. Let's go check on Supa, see what he's up to. Alright, we got a nice little setup with the barn, little shack, links. Not bad, not bad. I wonder whose this one is. We're just gonna make the rounds for now. I'm pretty sure we do have one key remaining still. Yeah, Soundwave, are you... So you're not in this one yet, huh? Yeah. Let's do it. I was just saying, I gotta get one more person in here so that we can get the full round out. Because the goal is eventually, once we're all ready, we're all 8 of us gonna go get the Storm King together. And then we'll do that again for survival and then for expert, you know. We'll see if Jolty's available too. Alright. I'll let him know. Oop. Oop. Just closed it. Sorry, hold up. Hey, hey. There we are. How's it going, Brick Trooper? If y'all don't know Brick Trooper, he actually also has a YouTube channel. He makes Lego Fortnite builds just like we do, so definitely check out his channel. You want to post in the chat what your channel's called? It is just called Brick Trooper, it's called something else, right? There we go.
THX. Yet called Brick Trooper.
Excellent. Alright, so Soundwave, this world, just go ahead and find any spot to be your village. You can name it after yourself. We're just building, doing whatever we need to until we can fight the Storm King. I'll get you a key here. I'm hoping it spawns you inside of the ship, but I'm not sure. It might spawn you in my bed or something. Hey, it looks like I spawned you in the ship, right? Nice. So the idea is we all came here and we landed in this ship, right? And then the ship's out of gas or something. Now we can fly around, build, do what we gotta do. So yeah, anywhere you want to place your village, you can go to the Lost Isles, you can go to Star Wars, fly around. I don't know if we've found the Storm King yet even, so if while you're flying you find the Storm King. I don't know. I do not know where it's gonna be. But here we'll go just like so. And now we have another full world. My guess is that the Storm King is going to be up this direction, maybe like here, or maybe out this way. Because it's usually within like a few kilometers of the Storm Chaser base, right? But not always. Okay, I'm going to go to bus station O, and then just fly around and see if I can see any storms up north. It is pretty cool to see a bunch of players in the world. That's so much fun. This game really is a lot more fun when you're playing with other people. I think what I'm going to do is a video on just how to get friends into your world. Because Fortnite does make it pretty easy. They just don't tell you what all the steps are, you know. Okay, so we do have a storm over there. And back that way. That one does not look like the Storm King, so we'll check this one first. Can we tell? Is it the Storm King?
How is the quick build going?
Which quick build? I can't remember which one we were working on. No, I don't know if that's the Storm King. I don't think so.
The transport.
Oh yeah, the transport. Okay. Ooh, hold up. Okay, a couple things happened all at the same time. First up, ghost sheep. We always gotta say hi to the ghost sheep. Second, I have not started that transport yet, my friend. I'm so sorry. I'm working on it. That first round that I worked on, it just did not balance right, so I'm starting from scratch. Yeah, I remember that one. I still have the footage of it, but it just was not lining up flat, and when I was trying to drive it better, it kept going up, and I would really like it to lie flat, so I'm gonna just try it again, and we'll re-record. Oh, that is the Storm King. Wait, is that kind of where I guessed it was gonna be, but, kind of. Not really. Yeah, but essentially Brick Trooper and I were working on, like, I was trying to make the world's simplest first order transporter, and it was essentially two 16 by 16 plates, a handful of walls, a roof, some thrusters, and balloons. It looked pretty cool, but I just didn't get it to balance right, so we're gonna just do it again. Hold myself to a little bit higher standard as we go. And then the Rune Forge, I think there should be a Rune Forge at either my base, which is right here, but if there's not, it's at the Storm Chaser base, which is at bus station D. Yeah, because I only have 2 cursed bone, and I know I had 6, so I must have placed it somewhere. Yeah, we have stamina turned off, so I kept the yellow parachute so it matches Midas's color scheme. Okay, we got a bus station. That'll be useful. No, not you. Once we get this bus station marked, then we can start building over here, and we'll build up a respawn base right next to the Storm King, and then that way, if we die in there, we're right here, we can go get our stuff, we can... if there's wood, it should also be at bus station D. I think that's where I kept a lot of my loot. I also have, I guess, just 17 left. I've been doing a lot of building. The freaking swimming shops take so much wood. Alright, there's our bus station. And let's go check out this. I'm double smoothing it. Got a tropical in one hand, and I got a storm fruit in the other. Alright, let's see what it says. Hey, Monster Kid made it! An arcane lock is keeping the gateway closed. That's what it always tells me. You think I would have learned how to play this game before I started a YouTube channel on it? But no, I definitely did it the other way around. Alright. I'm honestly just gonna let it shoot me out. Let's see where it sends us. Because I could break that bus station and move it inside the storm base too. That would be useful. Hey, Monster Kid, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We got a full server now, I don't know if you saw, but we got 7 players plus me in this world, so that means we're officially moving on to the next step of trying to take on the Storm King. So of course we can keep building, do whatever we want, but I found the Storm King for us. Oh, it shot us way over here, okay. Is that a new bus station? Wow. Oh, I must have passed this one on the way.
To join in an hour.
Okay. Alright, we got this one marked. So actually, we might just get rid of this one. We don't need 2 here. Oh no, I have a full inventory. I really should have seen that coming. Okay, well that was easy. There we go. And then yeah, we'll take this bus station, we'll just put it right inside at the lock for the Storm King, and then when we are ready to go face him, we can just go straight to that bus station and woo, straight down. Can't find the Rune Forge. Yeah, I can't remember. I definitely don't have the Cursed Bone, which means I placed it. The only 2 spots I've been building besides the Storm Chaser base, my base, I guess it could be in the Trace base, but that doesn't seem right. Yeah, because I have runes on my pickaxe, which means I have to have runed it up. There we go. Thank you, Monster Kid. You've got a Rune Forge. Okay, so there's the lock. We'll Drink a little bit more smoothie. And we're gonna just put this guy right like so. While we're here, I'm going to investigate around the outside, see what's outside the storm here. You never know what... Okay, like, there's bus station. Bus station 1 for the Rune Forge. Okay, that is good to know. Thank you, Monster Kid. Oh no! I can only fly so fast. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Wait, I think I'll make it. Don't give up. Oh gosh, you're real far away. "300 meters away. Hold on." I don't know if I'll make it. Oh, I was so close. Oh. Alright, enough of that. Who's over here? Is this just a chest? Wow, I'll take it. There's 2 chests? Rude. Okay. Ooh, here's a thing. I do like these ones. I wish we could place villages closer. Does it let us place a village if we, like, defeated the Storm King? Could I place a village here? Is that a thing? I don't know how you died. Yes, you can show me something. Are you hopping into a different world? Yeah, you died right here. Unlocks in 30 seconds.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what got you. I guess it could have been like a roller guy if it shot you from a distance with, you know, launched a rock. But I did not see it. I was so close to rescuing you too. Alright. I'm still streaming. I'm gonna check out Soundwave's thing he wants to show. I'll be back. Loading screen. Should I swap the loading screen or keep it as Wanda and Doctor Strange? I know a lot of times people mix it up, but... Wait, was that the right world?
Up to you.
What world was it? Oh, there we go. We got our whole Chaos crew here. Hey, how's it going? Oh, sure, respectful, right? Don't break anything, don't touch anything. We're just here to look. Such a good song. From the hit movie Deadpool and Wolverine. And no other sources. I don't know if I have any good ones. I like this one. Ah, too late. If I get a good Midas loading screen, I might swap it to that. I have the one where he's on the beach with Jules, and he can't eat the ice cream because he keeps changing it to gold. That one's fun. Whoa! Alright, we're following you. Wait, where'd he go?
Is this like a ship?
It looks like it. It looks like it's a like an entire basically mobile village. Like if you put crafting benches on here and just flew it around to the different villages. Wow. I think he's still loading in. Oh no, he's way up. He's way up here. Okay, we got to go to bus station D. It looks like.
To be the first to see my new logo.
Oh hey, it's Cyan Skulls. Welcome, my friend. How's it going? And hey, new logo looks great. Wow. That's clean. There we go. Let's see where we're headed. Alright, this way. I think everyone here knows Cyan Skulls, right? He does live streams. Right now he's doing Breath of the Wild. No, Tears of the Kingdom, right? But we're getting back to Lego, right, Cyan? Some point? Content update, maybe? Yeah, it's honestly really cool. So I heard that Google Gemini, since Google owns YouTube, if you use Gemini to help you with your YouTube videos, it's more likely to be successful. I have not tried that yet, but we will see. If I ever do, I'll let you guys know. Whoa, whoa! That's some like Dune looking.
Whoa.
It reminds me of. Oh, for sure. Y'all know what this reminds me of? Y'all seen Star Wars, Clone Wars? Coruscant Guard, the police used a ship just like this. It looks just like it. Whoa! That was a geyser. Is that what it's based on? Is it based on that Coruscant Guard police gunship? because it has exactly the same, like, nice. Haha, nailed it in one. Can always tell a Star Wars nerd.
Interesting. Also, what's up, chat?
Haha. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So you have actually, let me see if it'll, I'm gonna get more of a straight shot here. It should actually let us boost. I see the chats on my YouTube Studio. I got that up on my laptop in front of me. I'm double screening it right now. Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, in the end, that's the FN chat.
Oh, yeah. A couple of our crew do not have mics, so it's just easy to keep the chat going like that. This is awesome. Let me see if I can get a better view here. Actually, someone else should... Ah! That was that.
I thought you had an overlay for a second.
Nah, I'll figure out the overlay. I'm honestly, like, not the most motivated. I'll get to it. Yeah, this one's awesome. That gunship Lego set, the IRL one from 2014, was one of the only ways to get... Was it the Wolfpack Troopers that came in that one? I'm so out of my IRL Lego lore. Yeah, someone else want to fly it for a second? I'll get a third-person footage. Woo. Yeah, balloons to go up, and then 1 and 2 to turn, and 3 to go forward. There we go. All right, Jolty. Ooh. That's so good. That's unreal. The glitch is still happening, but come on, Epic. You know that's the one thing we need.
Thanks.
I'm missing the day. Got my first Lego game. I want to say it was just Lego Star Wars, and it was the Phantom Menace, and you walked through the story, and it was the coolest thing at the time, and every Lego game since has gotten better, and now we have this. We're building Star Wars spaceships in a Minecraft world where we can tell what everything looks like, dancing to the song from Deadpool and Wolverine that wasn't from any other source, with like a party of up to 8. This is crazy. This game, I literally cannot believe that this is happening. Alright, well thank you for showing us that, Soundwave. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what all Lego games y'all played or still play, but they just do not compare. I loved that Lego Star Wars, and wow, is this better. Even though the Star Wars is less, everything else is up, you know? Actually, I don't know where I'm going. This isn't my world. Okay. Well, while we're here, should we... I don't know. It was pretty fun checking out the creative world. Let's go back to one of our worlds. Back to lobby. And then Soundwave, if you could promote me to leader, I'll choose one of my worlds. Just over on this side, it should have an option right about here. There we go. Right? I wish I could put Midas's mask on. I've got this skin for him, and this one normally has a freaking Mask. Mask built in, but you can't use it in Lego. Lego doesn't let him do that for some reason. Like, let me put a mask on him. Right now, I wear no mask. It's a 18th century literature reference to all you nerds out there. Yeah, I think we should do a build. Hey, I am Groot. Ooh, a battle? Oh, we have enough players. I might have to check the settings on this server. Let's see. Nice.
There's a rumor about a How to Train Your Dragon Fortnite crossover, and if it's actually coming, I'm going broke for sure.
Dude, Cyan, I heard that rumor. Not only that, I'm seeing so much freaking How to Train Your Dragon stuff. If they bring flyable dragons to Battle Royale, like they have the TIE Fighters and stuff right now, I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of Battle Royale instead of Lego, at least just for the update. I mean, I'll still do Lego, right? But
That would be really cool.
Right? Like, you go out, do you remember the wolves? You'd go out and you'd find a wolf and you would have to ride it and then you could leave it, you know?
Time to be a HTTYD nerd.
Oh, yeah.
They should have like different species of dragons and all that.
Because they have like hundreds, don't they? Because I saw a little bit of the TV show too with my nephews. That's a different dragon every episode.
Yeah.
The big one would be crazy. Alright, so this world, this is where we film Chaos Class. It's also where we make all of our vehicle randomness. So...
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. So yeah, feel free to explore. We'll try... Oop, that guy just went launching.
I see like a TIE fighter.
Yeah, feel free to give it a try. A lot of the ones that are around are the... Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted to... That's what I came here to see. What did we call this one? I called it scary because I was like, I do not want to be on the other side of this. Thank you very much. But yeah, so a lot of the vehicles that are around here are just test vehicles, so they're in various states of functionality. Chaos Classroom is in this cave, if you want to explore. That first classroom setup, I think, is needing some repairs, so no worries. Let's see here.
It's not letting me be able to drive.
It's not letting you drive on which one? Where are we?
I'm at the TIE fighter over here.
I see. Let me come check. I'm right up by a bus station. Some of them are glitched, so like you'll see there was like a broken Star Destroyer, and the glitched stuff I'm fine just breaking. I don't think anyone's gonna be mad if we break a glitched Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
But most of them should at least work well enough to get a test flight. The TIE Fighters, I think, sometimes try to fly straight forward instead of up, and you get tripped.
Now it appears to work now.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, hey, yep. Yeah, because it's very easy to test mechanics. In fact, we'll call this a free tip for everybody. Always test your mechanics on stuff you don't care about. Super easy builds just to get an idea on if it works or not before you start committing to details. Don't bother making something until you know that you can at least get it to fly upright and forward. Yeah. Show us let's see, where are you? You're back on... You're here by us, right? It's fun having a lot of players, but it gets confusing. We are going to have pretty distinct skins, aren't we? Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh, I see. There goes the battle bus. Bomp bomp.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I think our world has too many builds in this one area, so it glitches further and faster. But yeah, this is phenomenal. It looks exactly like the Executor class. Is that the one that we're modeling here? There should be another, yeah. There should be another battle bus around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Whoop.
Ooh.
We might have to. You might have to throw a chair down. I only put one chair in here so far, but there's a second floor if you want to start upstairs. And you can put the chairs right next to the window. It lets your guy sit with his arm out the window a little bit like a real bus. Not that you sit with your arm out the window on a bus, but you know, Lego proportions. I love how dynamic this bus is. It's just fun to fly. It flies at fun angles. Um, it's like a roller coaster almost, you know? I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan anymore, but if there were purple parts, I might. I mean, I think there are some purple parts, but I might consider doing a triple-decker bus, triple-decker battle bus, just to see.
That'll be cool. Whoa.
There we go.
I wish there were green parts.
Green parts would be nice. I wish there was just a paintbrush, and that some of the pieces could just have paint applied, and you'd have to still go gather raspberries or whatever, but you would be able to like repaint this bus. Ooh, that's fun. I didn't know I could do a flip. What? That was awesome. But yeah, imagine walking up to like this bus with a paintbrush and then just repainting it purple with raspberries.
Oop, like in Lego Worlds.
Yeah. There we are.
W flip.
Right, wasn't that flip cool? I'm gonna see if I can do it again. Alright.
Yes, paintbrush def needed.
Come on. Come on. Nope, nope. I missed it. There we go. That's dope.
Whoa.
Can't do that in Minecraft. Or can you? I don't know. I've never actually played. There we go. Oh no, glitch through the map? Oh no, you're okay.
Imagine if we could use our Fortnite wraps on Lego pieces.
Dude. Dude. Fortnite wraps on Lego pieces. That's the solution. Honestly, that's the solution. Because I was saying it'd be very easy to bring back bling in. Throw a stud on Midas's back and print on whatever the back bling is. Boom, you've got back bling. But yeah, wraps on weapons or even just like Ooh, you walk up, just like the wrench, you choose this piece.
That would get Epic more money too.
That's crazy, because I would buy wraps again. I would buy freaking kicks if I could put gold shoes on Midas's feet. Like, obviously this one's already gold, but...
Whoa.
Absolutely madness.
There's like a something spasm.
Sammy Hub.
Something spazzing over here, Warmish.
Yeah. Yeah. Over here.
Oh! Interesting. I wonder if it's the broken... Oh, I see. It's a walker. So the walkers kind of move on their own sometimes, especially when they're glitched like this. It's the spirals, so the swivel pieces, especially the green ones, they build momentum. And that momentum keeps building in the air, and then the balloons translate that momentum into linear movement. So essentially, we need to break the balloons in order to stop the linear movement.
Swivels give wind.
Yes, swivels give wind. That's it.
That's crazy.
Oops, I missed the balloons and hit the build. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Oh, nope. It stopped because I opened my codex. Okay, here we go. Sorry, whoever built this, but I think you knew what was gonna happen. Seriously, it glitched and I missed the build. Well, that was embarrassing. There we go. First try. And that's how it's done. Well, I think I got enough wood and granite here. I think you're probably a goner. Oh no! Someone's down!
Oops. Kind of fell.
It's okay.
Free crafting on that world.
There should be free crafting. Let me double check.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So this world also is not going to be kept around forever. It's getting very clogged up with builds, and even though we have a full team, everyone in that full team is also in other worlds and other creative worlds. So I don't know how long we're going to keep this one, but... Oh, that's cool. Whoa! It's like a TIE fighter, but with the Mos Eisley rings. And are they floating, or are they... No, they're on the sides there.
Is this the one with my submarine?
I'm gonna leave and like.
I don't
join
believe
back.
this is... Okay, that's all good.
Because I can't move around.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about this world being pretty full, and we're gonna need to eventually redo it. Brick Trooper, no, I believe your submarine is on... Gosh, now I can't remember. That's the other thing, is I named every single one of my maps after Chaos, which you would think would be on brand, but really just means Chaos. We'll check around. We'll see. Let's see what else here. We've got our original Chaos flyers, right? If y'all haven't built one of these, you definitely should. They're too much fun to fly. All of the Star Destroyers. We do get some requests on how to make Star Destroyers. Here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you. They're not that practical. It's a ton of granite that requires more balloons to lift than is worth the amount of space you get, right? Like, you could make a square shape with less parts, fewer balloons, it would fly more evenly, right? So the Star Destroyer really just has to become like an aesthetic flex, and at which point there's no real right or wrong way to do it. So like here, we've built it with snot techniques, studs not on top, and that just means we use the pressure plate. We use the pressure plate in order to adjust our vertical facing, and then just altered over one until we had the shape, right? That's definitely one way to do it. I have used these parts, and these parts to give that same exact shape. Oop, why do I do that? To give that same exact shaping, right? So, well, but backwards, because this is facing the other way from how you would build it.
Oh, snot, never heard of that.
You never heard the term snot? Yeah, there are some funny Lego terms. Studs not on top, A-fall, adult fan of Lego. They're weird, and I am talking about the adult fans, not the terms. Okay. I think besides Chaos Class, which we've seen on this island a couple of times already, we've seen the U-Wing. Oh, there it goes! There it goes, yeah. Oh no. Did you mean to do that?
What happened?
Oh, the jack broke, and the thing came crashing down. Oh, that's okay. Accidents happen. It is a pretty big vehicle too. Yeah, we should be able to. I think they're trying to get it back up into the air. I wouldn't worry super hard about it unless you do want to just keep working on it. Because what we'll do is, ultimately, if we are wanting to build big Star Destroyers, we will make that a project on its own world where we don't have to worry about lag. Oh wait, here's the rest of the blue battle bus. Where did the first part go? That's weird. Oh yeah, this one's really cool. If we haven't seen here.
Whoa.
I really like how they captured the window feel of the Star Destroyer, but it still functions as a door you can walk out of. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. The turret up top.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Can you like drive the turret or?
I think so. There should be a right here.
Oh. Whoa.
Pew pew. Yeah, so I don't know if you could see there, but the green swivel puts tension on the parts. That's sort of how it builds up the momentum on flying vehicles. But that tension will break parts, and that's really why I just really try not to use the green swivels whenever possible. There's pretty much always ways around it, where if you're needing a manually controlled swivel, you can use these and either balloons and thrusters and get the same effect without breaking your whole build. Is this world? This world might also be, if we look out to the ocean that way. Is there a bus station closer? Yeah, bus station 8. Let's go to bus station 8. Because I have one more build that I have not come back to that I really should. But I don't think I'm going to come back to this exact one. I think I'm going to start it over again. I started building my favorite ship in Star Wars, which is called the Twilight. And it's an awful looking ship. But I actually got it pretty functional in Lego, and I recorded some of the footage for it, but the footage was not good enough for YouTube, even though the thing itself was pretty cool.
You said the Twilight?
The Twilight, yeah. So do you remember the 2008 Clone Wars movie? Anakin and Ahsoka are escaping with Jabba the Hutt's kid. By the way, we're just searching the ocean. Good luck, everybody. They escape with Jabba the Hutt's kid in what basically looks like a trash can with a wing. And that was my very first Star Wars movie, Star Wars anything I had ever seen. And there was something about it where I was like, yep, that's just going to be my favorite ship. Between that one and the Rogue Shadow from Force Unleashed. It's going to be impossible to find at night. Hold up. I think it might also be out, like, here or more?
If you go into day 2, it will be easier to find.
That's true. Maybe after everyone lands here, we'll throw a bed down and just sleep till morning.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, let's all sleep till morning, everyone, just as soon as you have a second. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, I crashed my ship into the ocean when I was done with it. Because... reasons. Okay, so first up, remember when everyone was making this ship fly? Not flexing or anything, but I was technically the first one to do it. I got up early before work and just made this and threw balloons on it with no regard for how it looked. And posted the video, and it's bad. It's not one of my better videos. But technically I got it up first, and that's what matters. Alright.
So this is just a troop transport that's flying.
Yep, I threw some thrusters and a chair on it, and that was it. I am not claiming I was the most creative, but I am just saying I got it up first. I got up early that day, and I had to still work the whole afternoon. Oh, I found the ship. I found it. It looks like it's actually flying. It's up in the air here. What do I do for a job? I work security. So I keep stores safe. I work at the front desk. Make sure everyone's okay.
Cool.
That's pretty good. It's nice work. It's easy. I get to do drawing, and I get to do my writing. I'm a writer. Okay, so this is the Twilight so far. So check out, we have the inside. This is where thank you, Cyan, thank you. This is where Anakin and Ahsoka gave the baby Hutt its medicine. Up here is the driver's area. This is where they had R2 get the cannon unstuck. And you'll find, if you sit here, the cannon's actually stuck, just like in the movie. That was not on purpose. I don't know why it's stuck.
Probably because it doesn't have a swivel or something.
Oh, it did. It
It
did.
did?
Yeah, I think the swivel broke, and then the cannon fell down and got stuck onto the plate. Oop! There it goes! That was very funny. I'm glad I caught that on video.
My bad.
No, you're fine. It was honestly hilarious. But yeah, the ship flies. It's a little bit crooked. Oh, now it's crooked because it needs a cannon on it. The cannon was the weight. There we go. Close enough. Yeah, and then the problem I'm having right now is the only way to turn this is it only turns in one direction. It flies straight, it flies left, it goes up and down. So if you want to turn right, you have to fully turn the whole thing all the way around and bring it back,
wow.
and then, yeah. But does it still have Nope, its wing broke off. So, also, if you remember in Star Wars, the Twilight has a stupid wing that sticks out the bottom. You can kind of see the swivel plate moving right here if I can get Midas's freaking head out of the way. There it is. Oh my god. And that swings outwards like this, and I have no idea why, but I had it to work, and I simply used an activated balloon, and I set it on an opposite channel from all the other activated balloons. That way, when you lift, that balloon actually turns off, and then it swings down. And then when you want to land, that balloon turns on, and the thing swings back up. Doesn't make a ton of sense, but it will when I inevitably get this dang thing made. There we are. There it goes. Yeah, it looks like some of the parts underneath are broken too. I threw suspension on below because I thought that that would help it land safely, but turns out I think it's just better to just crash the granite directly into the earth because the suspension could not handle the weight of this thing. See there? Yeah. Alright. I don't know if there's really anything... Oh, hey, you got the cannon to spin. Nice. Just like in the movie.
Granite is strong enough, but not any type of wood.
Super Shell, your ship? Is that the one that fell? One of the ships, the jacks broke on one of the ships. I'm not sure if you saw that one. Yeah, granite is strong enough, but not any type of wood. That'll break for sure. Oh, your pirate ship. Hey, there it is. Whoa. I think that... Did you add to it? You added to it a little bit. Nice. This was definitely one of the best, and I think it was the first... No, did you make us something before this? I think you made us something before this, but this was definitely the best one. You gotta head out? Alright, well thanks for hanging out, Soundwave. It was good to have you.
W ship.
This is cool.
Yeah, Supa made this one. See, it's got the C for Chaos Terminal, it's got the gold for Oro and for Midas.
Yeah, I like the little, like the stuff in front.
I have a throne up in the sail. Uh-oh. Trying to crash us into that rock. Not about that. Yeah, it works well, and it rides like a real boat too, where it leans back like that. I mean, that's how a speedboat works anyway, not a sailboat, but still. The sail on it is awesome. I love how much height it gives us as we're as we're going. It's like Titanic sinking. I think it's just a little bit of extra weight on the back. But it steers real well. I normally I'll put the driver's seat way at the back so I can see the whole vehicle. But with a boat, it's definitely good to have your driver's seat near the front so you can see what you're doing. You do not want to be crashing into rocks. Wow, we're really angled. Did we add a balloon? Is that why it has a little bit of extra buoyancy? Nailed it. The cannons should, I think... No, that was dumb. Yeah. Nice. Oh, there's the little boat I made. Here, I'll follow you guys in the little boat.
Whoa.
Whoa. I glitched into the thing.
Yeah.
I am way glitched. Sorry, stream, if you're throwing up right now. Could you hit the button for me, Warmish? See if that unglitches me? I don't know. Okay, it worked. I'm free. Thank you. But yeah, I made it like it's a surfer, right? So you stand on the button to move forward, and then when you want to turn, you run to the other side so that you're not trying to turn and steer at the same time necessarily.
Just gonna stand right here. It's pretty fast.
It is pretty fast, yeah. We just left everybody. Sorry, everybody. This went a lot faster than we thought it would.
Over there?
It looks like it, yeah. Looks like, not the ATST, but just my two-legged walker. I'm not necessarily calling it. I know Haskins and stuff have really good ATSTs out there. Mine's just meant to literally be like this is how you make these parts do a walking motion. Yeah, do you have a car? Julty, is it on this world or is it on a different world? We're kind of just world hopping at this point. I don't know if everyone's seen the X-Wing. I do think that would be worth checking out. To see the X-Wing, everybody, let's meet right here. I've never placed a bus station in the water like this before. It's pretty funny.
Pretty goofy.
It makes me want to make like a whole flooded village, like a sunken Atlantis type. I know I've seen some people try to build in the water before and like glitch into it, but it would be fun even just from the top to see it underneath the water, even if you can't interact with it.
You should do like a base on a mountain or something.
Wait.
What?
Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. It looks like it might be a little tiny bit glitched. Whoops. There goes that. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my.
Pure chaos!
It's actually wild.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
There goes the...
Good news is we saved the U-Wing. The bad news is the build that you made, my friend, with the 3 cannons on it, took control of itself and drove into the elevator. The elevator is down. The X-Wing was on the elevator at the time. We managed to save the U-Wing. Oh, it's a disaster. Oh, we gotta get the U-Wing out of here. Oh no. I think triangle and circle to go up. 1 and 2. There we go. Just get it to safety, maybe out over the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry about your X-Wing, buddy. That was definitely one of the coolest X-Wings, and it was Midas themed too. I don't think it'll let me rescue it. But I do think that this officially means that it will be time for us to upgrade from this world to a new creative server. We really make too many cool things for the glitches in the game and the complexity to be doing us like this. Like, why is this one still moving? You're gonna crash into this thing here.
I was actually pretty sad.
You're sad about the stuff busting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor
It's
guy.
it's really okay. I think we all kind of know that this game's a little bit buggy and
Yeah,
that
that's true.
Lego is sort of meant to be broken. It's never obviously our goal. Okay. But while we're here, let's go ahead and just check out Chaos class.
A little bit.
It's a little bit broken, yeah, it's a little bit broken. Come to bus 14, where's bus 14? We'll be there in a sec, Jolty. We're gonna check out this cave while we're still have access to it. Okay, so this was gonna be our Chaos classroom. If we're changing the server around, feel free to kind of do whatever. Everyone could have a bed, right? Is a little bit of a moot point at this point.
Oh, this is cool. It's like a classroom over here.
Yeah, I'm doing a new segment that's basically just going to be how to play Lego Fortnite, but I'm going to set it up like a classroom, right? That last 10 tips and tricks video I posted is technically like a soft pilot episode, but we'll see. Yeah, there'd be like little tricks and stuff, like here. There was a trap, and the trap got triggered. See? There it goes.
Oh.
Yep. So the idea is you would kind of learn about how the mechanics work by... Oh, thank you, Monster Kid. I appreciate it. By testing them out. So here we can try on this one. Let's go over here. So everyone would make their vehicle, right? And then as you drive it around, you'd see, hey, there's something over here. Who's gonna do it? Did it work? Oh, okay, so that's interesting. I didn't make it a big enough hole. Here, I'll just pretend it did that. There we go. And then in here, you'd find your fishing rods. And move on to the next stage. And it's just like a dungeon run. Once you have your fishing rod, you move on to here. You build this one. Once this built, you use it to break the next spot, you know? That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. A lot of, even the stuff down in here is breaking. All the swivels have broken off. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Oh. This world is like slowly dying.
Yeah. Okay, so then there's the maze. And I would turn off flight and stuff so people would have to run through normal. And again, broken door. It's really too bad, but we'll do it again. And then you get back here and you're like, oh, it's the end. We're at the end. There's nothing else, right? Absolutely nothing else in here.
I think super. Oh wow! I thought he glitched under the map. Oh my!
And then you have a boss battle at the end. Nice work. And then you'd bring your fishing rod down here, and there'd be... We can all just go fishing after class. Yay! It's, you know, it's just goofy. It's just all good fun. Learn how to play Fortnite, meet some friends. Oh yeah,
Whoa.
Extra fishing rods. Just in case we didn't find them on the way in. Yeah, and then the other fun thing too that I'm planning for class anyway is that anybody that wants to do a collab can hop in as a guest teacher, and then I can just link their channel back, and they can do as much or as little in the class as they want. It's fun to have guest teachers, you know. Cyan, still thinking about it for sure. Alright, I'm heading back up out of the cave. I'm not gonna do anything to this world yet, so don't worry about it if you're still working on some stuff in here. Anything that you for sure want to make sure gets into a video, let me know though, especially in Discord. Obviously we've been trying to get as much as we can today. Oh, for real with the...
Oh.
Why can't I fly? Oh, there it goes.
Oh yeah, I can't. Oh, never mind. Oh.
And it's also crazy, there's just a graveyard of ships up in the air, floating. Well, you can see how the X-Wing worked. It's real similar to Mad Puck's build, but it's based on the Force Awakens style rather than a Ridge Tridge. Alright, everyone to bus 14. Thank you for reminding me, Julty.
Did you just throw that here?
Maybe. They don't call me Chaos for nothing. Alright.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Ooh, what's this?
I don't know. I see you.
Oh, so it's like an elevator. Like a...
There it goes. Whoa, that's awesome. What? That works kind of too well. How is that working so good? It doesn't even have a freaking support underneath. You just drove that right onto it, no problem, and then you keep driving it onto the ground. That was seamless. What? What? Okay. Oh my god, this changes everything. This changes everything, you guys.
It does.
Because, like, connecting villages with these, but then instead of a monorail system, you just use your normal car. Oh, yeah. Phenomenal song.
Ooh.
Literally everything in LEGO Fortnite is more fun with more people. Ooh.
That actually sounds good.
Alright, Julty, what you got? car jack. Classic. Can't go wrong.
What you guys building?
Vehicle base number 10 and vehicle base number 6. We are working on that little monorail cart that also drives as a regular car.
Oh, that one? Ooh.
Yes. So then 2 of those. 2 of those. Interesting. Okay, because that's where the tires are going to go, I'm pretty sure. And you're using the smaller size of, or the medium size of tires, rather than the large ones. So the large ones would extend out too far, huh? Alright. And then an engine, of course. I mean, in creative, I don't think we need it, but for the most part, I always still try to put an engine on.
Oh. This looks like something out of Star Wars.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Kind of reminds me of those, like, the speeders the stormtroopers use. Or the scout troopers.
Supa says, I know a vehicle that makes you go past the sky border. You just have to repeatedly press 4, wait between 1. Interesting. I don't know what that's about. I guess we haven't really done anything over here. Oh. Okay. Well, here's this thing. This was, remember when I said I was working on a destroyer that used the Halloween Town build? Let's add another balloon on this bad boy. Oops, I fell. Those are supposed to be there so that you can hop easy in and out of the thing, right? You're here and you're like, alright, drop, drop, drop. But the balance is awful on it, right? You see what I mean? Like, trying to get it flat, it's like, why bother?
You said this was the Halloween town, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's how we got the real smooth angled. It still is balanced weird. Was this supposed to be here? No. Maybe back here. works pretty good. You can imagine crafting benches on all of this. Come on.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, the llama one's funny. Whoops. That's the other problem I have with the mobile bases is any player is walking around and working on it could fly off at any point. And if you're in expert mode, that could be it. If you don't get your glider done in time, you didn't have a charm on. Thank you. Yeah, sad trombone sound. I need that emote. Alright. I don't know where we're taking this guy to, but... Haha.
It will be chaos.
Yes, it will. Hey, I love it. What? That's beautiful.
He's just bombing stuff.
Dude.
Oh!
I knew that would happen. We're going down. Mayday. Everybody hold on to something.
No!
I was being a little dramatic there.
That was pretty funny.
I also thought the ship would go falling or something.
Oh, the heck?
There we go. Game's glitching a little bit.
Yeah.
It's alright, Supa. Honestly, this is a pretty good world if we are wanting to do some destruction and some battle. It would be a good one to do it on, because the builds that are left I don't think are gonna... Boom. That's okay. You were trying. The game was glitching on us, so I'm not stressing. Well, do you guys want to try a battle? I can set the stats to player damage and then everyone weapon up, and
yeah,
it might be fun. Last one standing wins. I don't know what, but my bed's in the cave. That's hilarious. Okay, so here's the rules. It is 2:32 right now. We have 3 minutes. You're gonna choose your weapons, get yourself some healing, empty your inventory, whatever you want to do, and then I'm gonna change the settings, and we're gonna fight. Whoever wins wins. I don't know. That's as far as I've thought about it. Yes, you can make vehicles, but you only have 3 minutes. You can use anything you find. You can, make charms. Go for it.
alrighty. It's about to be crazy, man. You still there?
I'm still here. I just took a bite of sandwich. I didn't want to make you guys listen to that.
Oh, okay.
Also, everyone should throw a bed down so that you respawn near here, too. That way you don't do what I did.
Okay.
Everyone's emptying their
You said
inventory.
we could build. You said
Yep.
we could build anything, right?
Yep. 2 more
Alrighty.
minutes. Little less. But make sure you definitely have some charms. You might want a shield. I don't know. I don't know how you guys play.
Alrighty. Okay, okay.
Hi.
Can we
Hello,
use
a
the...
banana.
We use runes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Rune it up.
Okay, okay. How much time?
1 minute.
I built Luke's land speeder and then made another one same shape but coolered around Captain Phasma. The Phasma coolers were not on purpose. But also house stream.
How's it going, a banana? Stream is going good. We're having a lot of fun. We are in our creative world before we break it. That's pretty cool that yours ended up like Captain Phasma. Alright, Super Shell's going to be right back, which means we have an extra minute to keep preparing if y'all are still preparing.
I bet.
Should I make a mobility? I didn't think about that. Probably shouldn't tell you guys what my plan is.
Okay.
I'm just going to tell the audience. Well, you guys can see, actually. Hold up. I'm not going to tell you. Okay. Alright, so we have this. This. Just in case this and this. Should I move this to here? I think so. Oops. Why did I just do that? There we go. And that seems better. And then, in case of an emergency...
Oh no. We're cooked,
All
y'all.
right.
We're cooked, chat.
We are at time, everybody. Shadow Scale Sev is here. We are going to start the battle, so make sure you are healed up.
Good luck.
Did it start already?
No, not yet. I was waiting for Supa to get his health up. I think we're all ready.
Okay.
Is it a PvP match?
We're doing PvP.
I can't wait.
Okay, everyone land on the ground so that you don't fall out of the air.
That's hilarious.
Stamina is on. Friendly damage is on. Player fly mode is off. Item spawner off. Free crafting off. There we go. Last one standing.
Babe, we should recreate Wanda destroying Kamartaj. Wait, is someone flying in a vehicle?
Oh yeah, I told them they can do whatever they want. They can build, they can spawn. There's a cannon.
I love it. I was gonna say, I saw the cannon and that made me nervous.
Alright, throw in my first bear.
It's a bear.
Good luck, Supa.
Pokemon trainer.
Oh, I've got players. I'm coming for you, Warmish. God, that was awful aim. Don't tell Cyan how bad my aim is. Oh no, I don't have a glider.
Wait, yeah.
Amateur move is how that happened.
That's so cool. Watch him doing BBB.
Damn.
Did it get you?
Nope.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I got him, yeah. He's gotten me, though.
Everyone has a ton of health. Like, it's really
Yeah.
funny. Like, it's actually not as easy as it seems. Like, it's a lot more intense.
I gotta get the flyers down.
Whoa! Who's up there? That's.
We gotta get the flyer down. Aim for the balloons.
This is hilarious. This is really fun.
I don't have a glider.
If you fall down, you die.
If I fall. Okay, Bear. Let's bring you into this.
Oh, by the way, I can't play Power World right now.
Oh
You
crap.
can only play it if you're subscribed to the thing.
Oh no.
I literally couldn't play it. I downloaded it. It took 5 minutes to download and I couldn't play it. Also, I don't know if you saw, but like the they dropped the emote with
Throw a
bacon.
bear on the flyer.
Whoa. Sorry, kid. Oh shit.
Oh, there's brutes.
Oh yo.
This is madness, you guys. What have we done? I'm getting to safety.
Act to the chaos.
And this is what you can expect from the Chaos Terminal. This is insane.
Oh. Alrighty then.
Oh no, Supa's down.
I'm gonna finish him off.
And Soundwave.
I have to park my land speeders on perfect flat ground or else the speed off since I used the log tires.
Woo!
Is it just who's all left? I'm glitching.
I'm glitching too, but I'm still alive.
We'll turn creative mode on in a sec. We gotta get our winner.
Alrighty then. Oh, actually,
Monster Kid with the flyer is so OP. Oh no, flyer down.
oh damn! Oh, she's running the whole army, bro.
She said if you're like real 6'1" and you're taller than nobody.
Have fun! Whoa! Alrighty then, kid. Let's do this.
Did I hear a winner? My screen is still loading in, so I can't see what happened.
I'm almost done, or we're almost done. It's just me and Monster Kid, I think.
Okay. Gosh. My stream is still loading me in. Come on now. Oh, a banana. I should have thrown a bear on the flyer. That would have been good. I actually don't know if it's going to let me back into the world. I am okay with 2 winners. What's up again, Soundwave? If we are at a standstill and I'm not able to hop back into the world, I think that might just mean we have 2 winners. But it does make me think that we should plan for PvP for the next new world. We'll get a new creative world to replace this one at some point. I didn't know you could change the tips here. That's neat. Okay. Mine's being definitely weird. Well, I think honestly what I might do, everybody, We're at about 2 hours, and I do have to get to work here pretty soon. So I think what I might do is just call the stream there. It's not letting me load back in. But wow, was today pretty much the most fun stream we've had at the Chaos Terminal so far? Because I feel like it was.
What's good Soundwave?
Yeah.
Let's call it 2 winners.
Yeah.
We'll call it the 2 winners there. We'll figure out what you guys won for next time. I don't know. Yeah, it's for sure not letting me back in. So I will take this time to say thank you to everyone who has checked in, subscribed, joined us at the Chaos Terminal.
Good job, everyone.
Shadow Scale Seb says good job. Pride Month for June, so we're happy to have everybody here. Oh, did I hear someone go down? Oh, now it spawns me. Nope, y'all are still fighting. This is craziness. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn settings back to normal so that people can keep doing their creative, and then we will hop off. I got to get to work. I got to work for the next 8.5 hours. I'll be off at midnight 15. Let's see here. Midnight 15 Pacific time. So I don't know what that looks like. 8 a.m. Great Britain. Okay. Player fly mode on. Item spawner on. Free crafting on. Knowledge off. Apply settings. Nailed it. Good work, everybody. All right. Well, y'all have a good one. Thanks again for joining. Thanks for doing PvP. Jewel T, I have good news and I have bad news. The the bad news is you cannot have a key. The good news is it's because our server is full. So this server is going to get deleted within the next month here to make room for a new one. So you will for sure get into the new creative server. And if you want, I think we have room in one of our current ones. So we can still get you into a world. All right. Have a good game, everybody. I'll catch up with
Alrighty.
you all next time. Bye.
Yes, sir. Bye.